Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Laurel Park here on Saturday. It is the 15th of April 2023. Gonna look at the 10th race from Laurel, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the 10th race from Laurel, which is the Federico Tesio Stakes. It's going for a $125,000 purse. Race for 3-year-olds here. Field of 9 horses taking a lap around the Laurel main track, which is 1,800 meters in circumference, or a mile and 1/8 on the Laurel main track. This is always traditionally the local prep race for the Preakness coming up in about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. I think, or even a month, something like that. I can't even think now. We're too close to Derby. 5 weeks, I believe. And it's a win in your end, so it's kind of cool. My top selection in this year's test here, I'm going to go with the 6-horse Summer Cause, 6419 of the superfecta, 6419 super. Top selection 6-horse Summer Cause, 3-year-old colt by Summer Front. Christophe Clement trains one. Victor Carrasco gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 26th of February at Gulfstream, mile and 1/8 in main special weight 70,000, and the horse won by half a length. And I remember watching this race at Aqueduct on the first floor. I was there that afternoon in February, and this horse, he had a stupidly wide trip. They overbet it was a good group of maidens that day, and they overbet the Pletcher horse, but this horse was a little bit wide, but he kept coming, and he held on, and he held on and went away with a good victory, coming home with 76 Spire, a very good run. He wants to go a longer trip. He should get a good stalking trip in this one today, and I think with the long stretch here at Laurel, he could really get a good race, and I think he could win against stakes quality horses this time out. Two back in the main special weight Tampa, mile 40, 21st of January. He finished second by a neck that day. He was a little bit wide. He had a great turn of foot. He just missed late, but there was nothing bad about that race on a very demanding track there, deep track. And then prior to that, 17th of December at Aqueduct, 1 mile in the mud, seal going in main special weight. He finished third by 5 lengths that day. He just kind of stalked and, just kind of hit the wall. I don't think he liked going that trip. Also, just not a one-turn horse. He looks like he wants to go 2 turns. And then 6th of November at Aqueduct, 1 mile in main special weight, finishing second by 2 1/4 lengths that day. He was a little bit wide, which cost him. He never really got the good turn of foot there. But refreshing here, back to a 2 turns, which he absolutely wants to do. Training well, pacing. I think at 6-1, he's a very likely winner. I think the 4-horse here, circling the drain for Jevion Toledo and Brittany Russell's your second likeliest winner. If there's going to be a horse come from making some ground up late, I think it could be him. Most recently in the private terms, this horse had an okay third place finish by 5.5 lengths, and he had a little bit of a troubled trip going into that short run to the first turn. Before that here, going a mile 16th and an optional 6-2 claimer, he won by 2 lengths, really took off clear, a little bit wide, but he really had a good show there. And then at the 1-turn mile and off 62, finished second by 2 3/4 lengths. Not the best beginning, stupidly wide, but he was gaining late. He took good advantage with that long 2.5 run-in with that second wire going a mile at Laurel. He's training well. At 8-1, I'll give him a bit of an upset on the ticket. But to recount my selection for the 10th from Laurel, it is the Federico Tesio. Let's take the 6-horse Summer Cause. Give kudos to the 4-horse circling the drain. 6419 Super. 64 in your multi-race, excuse me. So good luck to one. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.